Hey guys, so today I'm going to record a new case study, or I'm going to launch a new case study on do internal links actually move the needle. And internal links is a strategy that most people or most of your competitors are sleeping on. They don't really bother to build internal links because they might not know about the strategy, or they don't know how to use it, or they are not sure if it's going to move the needle. So they just think, why bother? So yeah, but this is one of the main things that we always do for our clients, and this is because it's so easy to do. Like we have a set of SOP, set of processes that we implement to build internal links, and the main place we usually start from is like, let's say that you have existing ranking. So we just type your page into Ahrefs, look for all of the organic rankings that you currently have, and we sort these rankings based on like which keywords are you ranking for that are in positions between 4 to 30. So you're not in the top 3 yet. So these are the low hanging fruit opportunities that we will apply different tactics to. And one of the tactics that I'm testing today is internal links. So I'm now doing this to my own site, redbat.agency. This is our e-commerce SEO agency website. It's rather new. The domain is rather new, so it doesn't have that many rankings so far, and also SEO ranking for SEO terms as an SEO. It's a paradox, but it's super hard. But yeah, in this case, I'm going to do an example with this keyword here, e-commerce SEO course. It has 70 searches per month in the United States, has a keyword difficulty of 10, and our current ranking position is 23. And we're ranking with this particular article, redbat.agency/e-commerce SEO course. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build 5 internal links to this page here from other pages on our site. Internal links mean that these are other links or references from our own site to that particular page. So I'm just telling Google that, hey, this is an important page, and I'm also going to use the main keyword, the main phrase that people are searching for the most as the main anchor text, or as the anchor text for those internal links. And if you don't know what an anchor text is, it's just a part of the of a page or an article that is being linked from. So click here. If you make the click here a link, then this click here is the anchor text. In my case, I don't want to use click here. I want to use e-commerce SEO course because I want to send a signal to Google that this page that I'm linking to is about e-commerce SEO courses. So cool. And remember, Google is an algorithm. It's a formula that's looking for signals, and this using the exact match anchor text is a part of the signal. So now I will use our internal link template that we use for all our projects. If you want, you can leave a comment down below that you want the template, and I will send it to you. Just leave a comment and I will respond to you. But overall, how it works is that we would just add all the important pages that we want to build links to. So if we're working with e-commerce stores, we just mainly add the most important category pages and product pages. And the main keyword that this page is targeting, or that's search for the most. So let's say if you're selling coffee beans, you will have a coffee beans collection page here, and the main keyword would be coffee beans or coffee bean, although I think it's in plural. Anyway, and then we track how many existing links you have and how many links we want to have in total. So in this case, like we started out from having 0 links. The page didn't have any links so far. So this ranking, this 23rd position that it's got so far, it has this ranking with any internal links built to it whatsoever. So now I just created some internal links, and the way I do it is I just add, this is the target page, this is the main exact keyword that we want to use as anchor text, and how many times. So the goal was, as I said, 5. We usually try to build between 5 to 15 internal links to our client's important page. So let's say that I'm going to be lazy with my own site this time, so let's just aim for 5. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to look on my own site for different internal link opportunities, and the best strategy to do this is just go to Google, type in site or the domain name without the HTTPS and the www, and now type in the main keyword. So e-commerce SEO course is the main anchor. For me, this is what I want to rank for. So you can also copy it and just do this search like so. So you have like your site, your domain name, and then hit space and then paste your main phrase. Now what it's doing is Google is looking for all the pages, ranking all of your articles or your existing pages on your site based on how relevant they are to this search term. So now you can just simply go to those pages and try to look for opportunities where you could add in the internal links. So sometimes you already have existing content that could be around this topic, but many times you might not have any content, so you need to add a snippet of content. So I already did this 15 minutes ago. I'm going to show you how I did. So I found all these pages on my site where I could add this e-commerce SEO course reference to. The first result, of course, is the page itself, so you're not going to add a link there, although you can if you want, by the way. I'm not going to do it this time, but yeah, like let's say Google tells us that we could add a link to our homepage. So why not? Let's find a good place to add it in. And what I found was that we had this extra section of content here, and I added it like this an FAQ here, and below the FAQ, I just added this snippet of content here. PS, if you want to know more about how to do SEO by yourself, you could check out our e-commerce SEO course page. And this is the anchor text. This e-commerce SEO course is the anchor text, and if you can see on the bottom left, it goes to the main link or the main page that we want to link to, and it's using the exact match as the anchor text. So I've added 5 similar links on my own site. So this is how I'm keeping track of it. So this is where the links all are going to, the same page. And these are the 5 different places where I'm adding internal links to. And these have all been added, as I said, like a couple 10, 15, 20 minutes ago. And once I've done that, and now what I'm also doing is I'm also requesting indexation of those links. So you can either do this via Google Search Console. If you go to Google Search Console and you just, I'll show you. So if you're in your Google Search Console for your main site that you added those links into, then just simply copy where you added those links to. So in my case, and you have to do it one by one if you don't have an indexation tool. You just have to copy these pages URLs one by one and add them in here. And then the other one, and then just enter. And now Google is going to, URL is not on Google, increase e-commerce. So now you can request indexation. The new article that was published like 1 or 2 days ago by one of our team members. So this is why it's not on Google yet. But anyways, the point is that even if the article is on Google, you made some changes to it. You added an internal link. You want Google to find the internal link as fast as possible. Because otherwise, if you don't do this indexation step, it might take Google weeks, if not months, to find out that you added the internal link, and you're going to delay your results from building internal links. So yeah, you could do this one by one, adding it into Google and requesting indexation one by one, or you can just copy all of them, go to an indexation tool like create a new campaign, and you could just name whatever, right? Create back the agency 5 internal links, paste them all in, and just hit submit. I already did this, so I'm not gonna do it again. But yeah, this will also index the link as fast as possible. And now, as the case study that I just launched, I added these internal links. I'm going to be checking for the results in a couple of weeks to a month. Then I'm going to send an email about the results to our newsletter subscribers. So if you haven't already, go to the first link in the description and subscribe to our newsletter. You're going to get interesting stuff, interesting information about e-commerce SEO. You're also going to get our case study updates, because it's much easier for me to post the updates via email than it is to publish new videos. But I will also do videos, but yeah, you just gonna get the update much faster if you will subscribe to the email newsletter. So let me know if you have any questions surrounding this. But yeah, internal links based on our previous tests have worked well. It doesn't always work, but it does move the needle. So I'm expecting this to move our ranking position to increase somewhat. Although as the results here, the top results here are super competitive, and you see here it's Coursera with DR 91, also CXL and Yoast with super high DRs, and Udemy. I don't expect to crack the top 3 with just internal links, but internal links is just a simple and easy to implement strategy. You could have your VA, or you could have someone do it in like 10 to 20 minutes for just one page, and you're done with it. And these 5 internal links, or 10 or 15 or however many you build, are just simply going to reduce the amount of backlink that you need to build, or reduce the amount of extra work you have to do to be able to rank.